Outside Police Chief Napper's office, the reminder is still there. But though homicide files show 6 juveniles murdered since the arrest of Wayne Williams, none bears the once common links to the city's string of child murders.
It's hard not to have been sensitized by the recent experience with the missing murdered kids. There is no reason for our investigators at this point to feel that they're linked or that we're experiencing another kind of problem. But we keep open the possibility that there may be, some linkages, but there's nothing at this point to indicate that there are.
Excluding task force victims, the number of people under 17 murdered in Atlanta has increased each year recently. In 1978, for instance, there were 3 murders. In 1979, 6. In 1980, 7 children were murdered. And this year, the number has already doubled to 14. But most of the cases are quickly solved. Only 2 from this year are still open. And in the city's most recent murder, a teenager shot this weekend, the case has already been closed. The homicide squad does miss the 5 detectives still assigned to the task force. Behind its closed doors, investigators still work on the 26 unsolved child murders and prepare evidence in the 2 where an arrest has been made. But just 35 people now make up the force, down from a peak of 102. But though its numbers have been reduced, police officials say there are no plans now to disband the task force. They tell me they still feel it is the best method of handling this investigation. Do you need those people back? Would you like to have them back?
Well, we would always like to have more people on the streets for visibility purposes. I think in due time we'll get them back. There's certainly a priority to be given to what they're doing. And when we feel that there's nothing more for them to do over there, we'll bring them back.
Calls to the task force, which used to come in hundreds a day, have now dwindled to almost none. But in the missing persons department, officials say they're getting just as many calls as ever about missing children, though most are found right away. Investigators say the legacy of the past 2 years may be that now no one assumes a child will come home. Hank Phillippi, Action News.